Hi Cancer, this is Becky and we are getting ready to read for the eclipse in January. It's occurring on the very last day of the month, January 31st, and it's going to last, the effects of this eclipse, for about 3 months until the end of April. Now for you Cancer, this eclipse will be occurring in your second house on the zodiac wheel. And the second house is your finances, money that you earn. So think of it that way. The messages that will come through today are going to be read in view of the house that the eclipse will be affecting in your solar chart. Your natal chart, we don't know it. It'll be different for everyone. If you do have a way to figure that out, just find where Leo is in your natal chart, and that is the house that will be triggered for you regarding your natal chart. All right, so yes, it is a full moon lunar eclipse in Leo, approximately 11 degrees 37 minutes of Leo, or thereabouts, on Wednesday, January 31st. It is very rare because we usually only have one full moon per month, but in January we are having 2 full moons. So this is called a blue moon when it happens. So this is a super moon. It's a super blue moon, and it is falling in Leo. This is eclipse season, and this eclipse, the effects of it can last for 3 months and maybe even longer. And it's just going to be a series of eclipses. We'll have another one again in February. So we're ready to go for the, for the second house for you, Cancer, which is your finances and the money you earn, Okay, so we're going to use our 2 decks, our Wheel of the Year Tarot, which we've used before, and also this interesting Oracle card deck. It is by Esther and Jerry Hicks, and you might know them from the Abraham series. The deck is called Ask, and it is Given. So we'll be working with those 2. So let's get started. I've already created the sacred space, and we are ready to shuffle. Oh, I've already shuffled too, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit again. Angels, we are here with Cancer, and we are reading for the eclipse for Cancer. This eclipse is January 31st of 2018. Okay. And one just fell out of the pack. I think that was my fault. I'm going to keep it though because I did see it, so we'll keep it. Angels for Cancer, Eclipse 2018, second house. Okay. I think I'm going to keep that one off to the side. We'll pull it in a minute. Angels, second house for Cancer, Eclipse, January 31st, 2018. Eclipse, January 31st, 2018. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we have. Okay, now I did draw this one first, so we'll look at that in a minute. But this one, I'm going to just move them because that was the first one after the one that fell to the floor. All right, so let's go ahead and turn these cards over. And this is the card that actually fell out to the side. Let me just look at that. Okay. I just got it. Okay, we are going to be using 3 cards then for you. This would be your clarifier. Now I'm going to just check and see if it's, I don't know if you can see those 3. Let me just double check. Whoops. Yeah, pretty much. I'll hold them up for you as well, Cancer. All right, so let's kind of keep that one up there for just a hot second. Okay, so first of all, Cancer, we have the Queen of Cups. Now, you can see this woman obviously is very, very wealthy. Now, let's consider that we're reading for your second house, which is the house of money that you earn and your finances, okay? She obviously has plenty of money. She's wealthy. She's luxuriously attired and lives in this beautiful mansion. All right, so we'll look at that. Then let's go ahead and look at the second card that came out. We have the 4 of Pentacles. This sometimes is called the miser card. This man is clutching for dear life to his bag of wealth. Okay. And then when I was shuffling, the one card that just flew out onto the floor almost, was this card. This is the Eight of Pentacles, which is the card of perfecting your skills, working really hard for a specific goal or result, just working hard, okay? So when I put these three together, Cancer, what I'll tell you is this. This eclipse, according to what Spirit's showing us here, in January 31st, all the way through the end of April, will focus heavily on your personal finances. And what I'm seeing here is that what Spirit is saying is you are tempted to do this during the next 3 months. It's almost like you're grasping to hold on to every little coin, everything you possibly can, because there's a fear of loss here. There's a fear of loss. There's a fear of not being able to achieve this state of being or this kind of a lifestyle, which is what you're looking for, Cancer, some sort of security. You do like security. And you're clutching this bag because you fear that you're not going to have enough, that somehow or other you're going to lose money, somehow or other, you're going to lose access to money, or you're going to lose ability to make the money. And you've already accumulated a certain amount, and you've already kind of come a long way, as it were. And now you're trying to hang on to it. Okay. And what Spirit is saying, there's a fear. There's absolutely this fear of not having enough, of not being secure in your home, secure in your finances, secure in your life. Cancer, your home is important. Your family is important to you. By definition, that's what Cancer is. And safety and security in that home is important to you. And so I feel like you're scared to death somehow that you're not going to have enough, or you're going to lose it. And in this card number 3, which thank God came out of the deck on its own, literally just boom, right out of the deck and flew to the ground, is this card, the Eight of Pentacles. And Spirit saying, Cancer, you don't have to worry and just hold on like that. It's not healthy. You have to know in your heart of hearts that you have the power to always make more. Why? Because you have the skill to do so. You have mastered your profession, whatever it is, or even if it's just a skill that you've taught yourself, you have mastered it, and you do have the inventiveness and the creativity, and yes, the hard work ethic and ability to create something that will generate this money. If you are out of work or not, or sort of underemployed, Spirit is coming through to say, yes, maybe times have been a bit tough, and you may have had to really count those coins and hang on and watch out, what's in the bank, and make sure too much of it doesn't escape your grasp. But what Spirit's saying is, Cancer, either you've got a new job coming, a better job coming, or the possibility of making more money in the job you already have, or in the profession you're already in, if some of you work in non-traditional jobs. Because why? You do have the power to get to here. You do. It's just going to take a little bit of hard work, yes, but you're not afraid of that, Cancer. You're afraid of losing it. And Spirit is here to give you assurance. Rest assured, Cancer, this is where you're headed. And it is within your grasp. You do have the skills to get there. Release the fear of no money. Release the fear. Money is also kind of an energy in a lot of ways. It just sort of quantifies energy. And a lot of people have the fear of money, the fear of losing money, the fear of success in some ways. So if you are a person who fears success on some level, and that you hold yourself back, clutching to whatever it is you've already got because you're just afraid to take it any further, just know, work hard, consistently, unwaveringly, at whatever profession you're in, or whatever job comes open for you now, or whatever promotion might come open for you now, because this is within the realm of attainability for you, Cancer. This is where you're headed. This is where you're headed. Release that fear. Wow, that was interesting, as it really did apply. We've got 2 Pentacle cards, and we were reading for your second house of finances and the money that you earn. Cancer, you're headed there. This is you. This is you. All right, let's see what the angels want to crown the reading with. Angels, we're crowning the reading today for Cancer for a final message, and there they gave it to us. These are really fast cards. Now, this is from the Esther Hicks and Jerry Hicks deck. You might know them from the Abraham channeling that Esther does. And Jerry's passed on to the other side now, but Esther is still channeling Abraham. And this deck was written by them, and they're very famous for the law of attraction is one of the big things that are coming through Esther's channeling. So we have on this card, this face down here looks like the face of a woman, and this leaf coming across, and it says, I learned to pay attention to my feelings. This applies to this, Cancer. Sometimes I feel like you don't even know that you're clutching whatever money or wealth that you not even wealth, you're clutching your security basically to yourself, because you're seeing this as your security, and you're clutching it and holding it tight, and you don't even know you're doing it. And when you clutch it so tightly, you close off the supply. You close off the ability of more to flow to you, because you've just shut down. Whenever you go into fear mode, what this card is telling you is try to realize it. Try to feel that, oh, I'm going into fear mode regarding my security, my financial security, my ability to improve my financial security. I'm going into fear mode and I'm embracing lack and doubt. So Spirit is saying, try to self-monitor as we go through the next 3 months. Things are going to be triggered in the money house, and it's all good because you're headed there. But you have to watch out for the fear factor. So when you tune in, when you start to feel those feelings come up, tune in and pay attention. And this is what it says. I'll read it to you. The print's very small. It says, your emotions are absolute indicators of your current point of attraction. They help you know in any moment whether or not you are currently allowing the fulfillment of your desire or not. It doesn't say or not. I just put that in. Now remember, tune into what emotion is he feeling? Oh my gosh, he's feeling scarcity, lack, not enoughness. Okay? So that's what the angels are saying. They help you know in any moment, your emotions that is, whether or not you are currently allowing the fulfillment of your desire. It is our encouragement, meaning Abraham, it is our encouragement that you pay attention to how you feel and allow your emotions to be the valuable indicators they are. Because as I always say, Cancer, what you think about, you bring about. When you're thinking in that mode, it's impossible to bring that to you. The key is that hard work. And know that with hard work and diligence, the flow of abundance, that river will just start flowing right in. Release your fear. Embrace this possibility for you, because that's what you are headed toward. Cancer, it's a very interesting reading, and I very much enjoyed it. I will be back soon with our February love readings, and I wish you all the best until I see you again. Bye-bye.